Sup. My name is Ray for the TheYugiohCouncil, and this is an IRL duel of a Chaos Chaos Ninja Warrior. It has a spin on the typical Chaos Ninja, and it's actually going against Mikey's. I should more say Mikey's net deck version of my Chaos Dragons. Um, Now, I'm not gonna lie, Mikey did minor little thing I have to touch on, but I'll touch on again. He did dick around a little bit, just so it's fair warned. He did when he went to rank 6. That's all I'm gonna say. So don't get all don't get. I'm getting a message on Skype. Don't get all mad at Mikey for that. So I summoned the Hanzo, get to super art, and I'm gonna just set basically 3 and say go, because what I want to do is, when he goes for a big play, I want to disrupt him so I can bring out Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, because I actually top decked another super art. That's the one thing I don't really care about this deck, is that it top decks super art so much. I am really, like right now I'm not running Magic Planter, but I'm trying to fit in Magic Planters and Trap Stuns currently. So this is more of a testing session for both of us, so Mikey can get a grip with the Chaos Dragons. That's not me hating on him. It's just honesty. I asked him to confirm which one, and he hits one of the 2 super arts that were face down. As I know you guys can't see that. He's going to get the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So I'm just going to send it to the graveyard. He still gets the effect because it was sent from the field to the grave, so he'll still be able to trigger it. But I get a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon out of my deck. Reason I went for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon instead of like a Red Eyes Darkness or Light Pulsar is I chose not to run them. I am reconsidering it. Now looking back at the footage and realizing I have 2 Dark Flares in the deck, so there is some synergy there. I'm not running Light Pulsar in this. I wanted to keep it different than the typical Chaos Dragons that I run. I wanted to have a different feel for it. But like I said, it's one of those things that Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon just kind of in there for that 3,000 beat stick. He does a lot of, he puts in a lot of work, and that being able to banish himself out against Exceeds is pretty damn useful. So it was just, one of those things. Here I'm going to stop warning the track because I don't want it on the board. Mikey's taking 3,000. I dropped 2, so I'm at 6. He's at 5. And here comes the Light Buster, Wyvern Buster. And at this point, I'm like, whoa. See, this is why we call it a testing session, is because Mikey needs to understand, learn certain things. And that'll let slide because mainly he's new to Chaos Dragon, so you have to forgive him. This is his first time playing with the minis. So I told him it's directly on the card text. You got to take your time to read it. So he goes, shit. Because he wanted to go for a 101 or some shit like that. So good for me, bad for Mikey. At this point, Mikey's just going to banish it out. Tribute out, go for Malicious, and then special Light Pulsar. So I have to basically kind of correct him and say, Mikey, you get the search because it was tributed. And he goes, oh yeah, kind of moment. Like I said, it's a testing session. There's no hate there. It's just pure testing session. There, I was just like, Mikey, I know you want to overlay, and then, just speed it up a little because the battery was dying. So at this point, he starts, I believe this is where he starts digging around. It's one of these points he starts digging around. Just make me laugh. And that's the one thing I like. Yeah, see, here he goes digging around a Volcasaurus. And I'm like, whoa. You joking, right? He goes, yes. So no one take that serious. He was just joking around. Relax. He was joking around. No, he knows. He just had his, bunch of extra deck cards there, so he was dicking around. I effect Valor that. For those of you who can't see, he acts as if he can send the material to the graveyard for cost. I said, yes, you can, but it'll be negated, obviously. Pardon me there. And from there, I'm assuming he's going to try to go to another rank 6. At this time, he doesn't have M7 because he's still waiting on the arrival for him to receive his M7. So that, he'll have it soon enough. Like I said, it's a testing session, to get him into the basic combos of Chaos Dragons that you see me do like it's water. For Mikey, this is all new. For me, it's not. And that's why I went with Chaos Ninja Warrior, because it's just something new too. I did something a little crazy to the deck, and I don't think you get to see it in this game. I'm going to put up a few more games. We only got to film this one, so hopefully on Monday we'll be able to film more of these. So keep in tune for that. There, I think it was a minor misplay. I don't know if he summoned one that turn. I think he did, but there was so much shit going on, it was hard to keep track of. He goes for a Photon Strike Bouncer. I'm like, okay. And he goes, no one step it. I was like, all right, that's fine. Hit Phoenix Chain face downs. You could see it there. If you pause it, you could see the glance of it. So it was a pretty good situation. No search off the Hanzo. Some of the Collapse Serpent going to use the Hanzo and Red Eyes to burn out the Dark Flare that's sitting in my deck right now. I actually like Dark Flare, I'm not going to lie. I know Light Pulsar would be a good choice too, but Dark Flare gets the job done. It's got that, rank 5 status stuff going for it. I'm not sure if that super art would have went to grave, so if it doesn't, it doesn't. I told him I'm not using the effect. I'm just destroying it, getting it out of the way. It takes another 1800. So he's been brought down by 48, so I believe he's at 3200 at this point, for those of you who are trying to keep track of the game. So one basically direct attack from Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon will clear out the first game here of the testing session. I actually like testing sessions. That was a reinforcement to the army at top deck, and I'm just going to go for the upstart Golden Ninja. I believe I have super art face down. Nope. If I'm doing that, I have no super art face down. Here I'm just trying to decide what the hell can I actually go into, because I believe I forgot my Volcasaurus. I left it here at HQ. HQ meaning headquarters where we film. I left it here, and I left. I couldn't do it, so I just said, screw it, going like a cowboy. That's technically game right there. That's technically game for the first one. But I said Mike can take an extra turn for shits and giggles. So we just, like I said, testing session just to see how your mills and everything, functions, consistency, and all that. So honestly, for the first game, it's been pretty fucking good for me. So just another burn and shit. We're going to be going straight into game 2, so stay seated. It's coming up right now, right after this. It's going to be put. All right, here we go. Game 2. Camera's a little wobbly because Mikey's bumping it. No big deal. Testing session for game 2. I believe Mikey's starting us off. And I draw my 5 just to get a look at my hand while he sets one. Nice effect valor, Mikey. I couldn't see it during the game. I believe that's a reinforcement to the army. Yes, it's a reinforcement to the army. I'm not sure if I summon Hanzo at this point, so hence no search yet. Oh, okay. I go for the upstart. I discard the super arts, and he has the effect filler, so that shuts down my wannabe play there. And at this point, I have a sinking feeling, which is never a good thing to have a sinking feeling. And he's actually going to go for the Lava Lil Chain instead of attacking first. Minor tidbit here, Mikey, is I know you're watching. The better thing would have been to do is attack with Eclipse, then attack with Collapse Serpent, then overlay to Lava Lil Chain, because that way you put more damage in. Just a minor tidbit for Mikey there, or anyone who's watching it, that would have been a little bit of a better play. Not too much of a difference, but it would have made a better play overall. Could have put an extra 1600 on top of the 13 I would have taken off the Collapse Serpent, so just say, for future reference. I set 1, set 2, summon Hanzo. I should have summoned Hanzo first, but again, camera battery dying, kind of trying to just speed through the game, make sure we can get the video for you guys. I don't want to have this, okay, it got cut off here, but I kind of won, here's cell phone footage off Mikey's phone. Oh wait, Mikey can't do that because his internet was out. So you know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure we got the footage up for you guys, because at the same day we were launching, we are preparing the final stages for the eBay store. So we should have everything launching probably tomorrow. There'll be an announcement video for that. Here I just go into the Wyvern Buster. I already know what I want to do, but I kind of want to go one-on-one, suck up the gores, but then I want to make sure I can actually use my super art that's face down. And I just say, screw it, use super art, get rid of the gores. That may be a misplay too. I'm not fully sure I could have done it. Oh, no, I did it on his turn. Never mind, I did it on his turn. Just making sure here. Because, like I said, during testing sessions, I'm a little more relaxed than I am. I'm not as aggro when it comes to the games. Because it's just testing new decks out because I was preparing this for the new format. So this gives you guys a little bit of a taste, because we should have the ban list this week if what Konami said on Facebook is true. I would link it, but right now you guys will have to wait till tonight, because my normal mouse, I'm using my onboard mouse, is out of commission just until tonight. So give me a little time and I'll be able to link everything properly. So if you ask, just wait till tonight and I'll give it to you Eastern time. But in this scenario, I'm just more worried that Mikey's going to go for Leo or Gauntlet Launcher, just, basic Chaos Dragon stuff. But he tends to lean a little bit on the Red Dragon Archery, the Red Eyes Black Dragon a little bit. So here he actually makes good play. I'm giving him kudos on that. I am in a bad top deck situation. Someone's gonna make a joke of that. What you're actually gonna see is the twist on the deck, hence the warrior part. I'm actually running the Gaia Warriors. And there's actually a reason running the Gaia Warriors, but you won't be able to see it during this game. I'm sorry. Deck profile will be after the new format, just letting everyone know who is getting curious now. I really like it. Basically, I use the Gaia effect to tribute the Collapse Serpent to get a light warrior for my deck, and B, the dragon. So obviously Upstart would be first, but has to go to grave. But the reason I send it to do the search same time is be double shuffling and just testing sessions so we understand what's going on. Here I go for the 101, suck up, and just attack for that 2100 status. Mikey's only got one card in hand. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. Just keep striking for that 21. He's got a plague. He's gonna set the plague. I got 2 back row. I'm building my back row. I'm feeling pretty confident. He top decks Dark Hole. I'm like, okay, detach. Keep it on board. Get Hanzo. Get Super Art Ninjutsu. Set it face down. Now, there's many ways you can actually build a ninja deck, which is fun, and that's why I like it. It's kind of one of those things I've been out of the loop for a little while when it comes to playing it for fun, playing a little more competitive edge with decks, but there is a spin with this deck. Like I said, it's not just the Gaia Knights that are in there, but you'll see when the deck's fully done. I enjoy it because the Gaia Knights give you chaos control and allow you to do some funny shit. Like basically, like I did during the game, I lowered his attack stat. So that was actually pretty funny, at least in my opinion. Some of you would probably go, well, that's kind of pointless. It's fun. That's all that matters. It's a fun deck. That's all that matters. Here comes that Dark Flare for the GG. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. See you next video. Peace.